90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. More points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
A tight game here in New York. Passes to Magician. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Takes it from 10. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Davis drives in, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. James, the pass to Irving. Here's Magician. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's the East with the rebound. Magician's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeBron outside. The pass to Magician. The 10-footer. Green for 2 points. Magician's got 9 points here in the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Harden kicks to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak. West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the East with some changes. Paul George comes in for James. And John Wall subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The West All-Stars also with the sub. All checked in for Russell Westbrook. Bosch passes to Magician. Bosch, the screen. The kick out to Wall. Here's Gasol. Hits the jumper. Now it's a 4-point East All-Star lead.
There's PG creating for a teammate's terrific dime drop.
Paul outside. Davis sets a screen. Paul kicks to Harden. Paul goes in, rejected by Wall, and he gets it back. Paul, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Gasol a screen. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Al Horford is checked in for the East. Millsap comes in for Pau Gasol. Randolph a screen on George. Leonard attacking. Here's Randolph. And that one's good. Randolph's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
They have got to put a body on it because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Thompson. Horford's shot is good. Horford's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside Leonard. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Wall attacking. Unloads from 13. And it's good. Wall's got his first points of the game.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Paul George grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. Woo-hoo! That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
Screen by Howard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And the East with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Horford. DeRozan comes in for George. And it's Kemba Walker in for John Wall. And West also making a switch. Russell's checked in.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Russell. That's good. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Leonard draws the double to halt the run. DeRozan with the rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. Here's Magician. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third.
Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA and the East All-Stars with some changes. Magicians checked in for DeRozan. And John Wall subbed in for Irving. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Leonard, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. On the court for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Davis. Then it's Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Durant. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bosh, no one around him. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And it's 8 points for Chris Bosh. Bosh has gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Griffin's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Off the inbound, and Durant gets it to go.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Magician. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And Davis sends it back. They get it back, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Griffin kicks to Lillard. No good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Magician, covered by Lillard. Here's Bosh, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Paul George, he's checked in for John Wall. Now Harden. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
And it's good. 13 points for Chris Bosh.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
Durant's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Magician passes to James. Bosh, a screen on Lillard. Here's Magician, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Magician's got 37.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
You're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
And the East with some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Bosh. Millsap comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Lowry in for LeBron. Here's Paul to the middle, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Zach Randolph at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Randolph.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Horford with the screen on Paul. And taken away by Paul. And it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. It's gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Magician. And here is Paul. Screen by Howard. Paul dishes to Randolph.
That's a wall.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Move the ball and stick it to
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Millsap misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the inside, here's Howard, and he goes in for the dunk.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Magician passes to Millsap. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, George. Millsap sets the pick for George. Shot clock at 2. Magician can't cash in from the high post. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Can you say freakalicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid